What's up, y'all? It's Ricky Marie, and I'm back with another YouTube video. Okay. Anyways, um, yes, since the last time you saw me, I did chop all my hair. There will be a video on that soon. I keep getting so many questions about like why I chopped it and what's my experience here in a different country with short hair and things like that. So I definitely want to give you guys a video on that because it's been an experience thus far. But today, I'm here to tell y'all about my stalker. Yeah. So anyways, I'm just gonna get right into it. Basically, the last thing I told you guys was that I had a stalker, and he was texting me and popping up places, and it was like scary, right? So part two. Sorry guys, I just have a lot of energy. But anyway, so part two. I didn't speak to him. I don't know why I'm holding this, but this is like my favorite, by the way. It's from the Body Shop, Fall for Pumpkin. It just smells so like, it don't really smell like pumpkin, so it's like vanilla. I don't know why I have this in my hand, but anyways, promotion for the Body Shop, I guess. Okay, but back to it. So basically the last time I had spoke to him, it was just like really awkward, and I was afraid and all this stuff. So I was getting ready to move. Like, I was getting ready to switch apartments. I had been looking at apartments. I actually stayed the night at one of my co-workers' apartments because they had an opening there. So she was like, just stay here, see how you feel about it, see how you like it or whatever. So I stayed the night there, and I just really loved my apartment, and I didn't want to leave. But he lives in the same apartment complex as me, so I was scared. Anyways, basically I end up so I was outside one day, and I was talking to this girl that lives in my complex, and we really like, we don't hang out or anything, but every time we see each other, we like talk to each other. So she was like, hey, how are you, and things like that. So I told her like, girl, I'm gonna have to leave my apartment because I have a stalker and I'm scared. So she is actually from Indonesia, but her boyfriend is from Africa, and my stalker is from Africa. But I don't group people together, so I don't know where in Africa, or I don't know if they know each other or anything. But she was like, you should talk to my boyfriend about it because he knows a lot of people in this complex. So he came outside, and I was telling him like, I have a stalker and I'm scared and I'm getting ready to move. So he basically asked me to describe the guy, and I was like, you know, he's tall, kind of like really muscular built. He has like little baby dreads, and he's like really dark chocolate. And so the guy was like, oh, I think I know him, and he said his name, like, oh, blah blah. And he was like, don't be afraid of him, he lives on this street. Basically, he literally lives on the next street from me, which is really scary. But he didn't know where I stayed. I don't think, he never came over here. So, but basically he was like, oh, that's such and such, I'm not gonna say his name, but oh, that's such and such, he lives on this street, like, don't worry about him, he's real young, like 18, 19, he's probably just like, just being a boy or whatever. And he was like, don't worry about him, don't leave this apartment because of him, just like block him. So that gave me a little more confidence because other people know him now, and other people know the situation and things like that. So like maybe 2 days after that, he ended up texting me, and I basically told him like, look, you need to stop texting me. I already told the security guards, I already told the police, they know what name, they know your name, they know what street you live on, and they said like, if you keep bothering me, they will kick you out of your apartment and you will go to jail. This is not true, but I had to tell him something like to shake him up, to scare him or whatever. So that's what I did, and it worked because he literally was like, wow, you didn't have to go through all of that, you should have just blocked me. And I was like, well, you were scaring me, and I didn't know like if I blocked you, would that be a bigger trigger or anything? But I've told you multiple times, like, you were scaring me, you were making me feel uncomfortable, I didn't like the things you were doing, so I thought that that would make you stop, and it didn't. So basically he just was like, I'll leave you alone, and that was it. I haven't talked to him. But one day I was out like getting food and drinks with some other people that used to work for the company that I work for now, but they're all pretty much older, like in their late 30s and early 40s or whatever. And I saw him and I kind of froze. I was like, oh my goodness, that's him. So I kind of froze, whatever, and he was like, he looked at me, and they saw that we like exchanged looks, so they made him feel really uncomfortable. Like, they were like, oh, that's him over there, the stalker, and like doing all this extra stuff. So it kind of made him feel uncomfortable, and he actually did leave the place. So that's what took me so long to make this video as well, because I wanted to see if anything was gonna happen after that I had to like put in this video. So as of right now, I think I'm in the clear. I think I'm safe. I don't know, but I did tell my maid, I told my manager, and like everybody higher up in my apartment complex, they actually do have his contact information. So if I do go missing, like, they're gonna find him because they know him. But let's just hope I don't go missing, because who wants to go missing in a different country? Like, I don't even want to go missing in my own country, so I know I don't want to go missing in nobody else's country. You know what I'm saying? Okay, but anyway, so I'm gonna wrap it up, because you guys know I'm trying to give you guys shorter videos, more content in a short amount of time. So if you have any more questions about the things that went down with my stalker, please leave them in the comment box below. And please, please, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. You know, I love the love. Ricky love the love. Ricky love the love. Okay, but anyways, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all of my supporters. I really do appreciate you guys, and see you in my next video. Peace.